Hi, everybody. It's Jeff Cohn from SI Restoration, emergency water damage cleanup, fire damage, and mold remediation. I do these videos primarily to review questions that customers ask me, give you the answers, and hopefully be a little bit more educated when you do have an emergency water damage in your home, which I hope you never do. But it does happen, obviously. The question that I get is, gee, Jeff, we just had a water damage in our home. We're calling you to come out and extract the water and do what you do. And by the way, as you guys are coming out, is my carpet going to be okay, or are we going to need to replace it? So my answer is this. Obviously, I tell them I have no idea until we get out there. And usually, what happens is I say, listen, let's let a foreman come out, and then what we're going to do is we're going to review some of the what I would call the sort of the accepted processes that insurance company carriers in general accept or look for. So in a situation where you have a water damaged carpet, there are a couple of things they're looking for to determine whether it's salvageable or to be ripped out immediately. Number one is the carpet delaminated. So what happens is we're going to pull a portion of the carpet from the corner, and we're going to determine if the secondary and primary backing of the carpet has peeled away. So to give me an example, you have the carpet. Obviously, you have what I call the fluffy stuff. That's the stuff that you walk on, and it's nice and comfortable. And then if you lift the carpet up, there's a backing in the back. Well, that backing is actually the secondary backing. There's actually another backing that you don't see, which is basically on top of it. So you have the backing that you see here, and then you have this backing under here, over here, and it's glued together. And then the carpet fibers are actually when they create the carpet, manufacture the carpet, they actually put the fibers in between the primary and the secondary backing of the carpet, and that way then the two layers of backing hold those fibers in. When it gets wet, the glue starts to loosen. Okay, maybe disappear a little bit, loosen up. It's not as good, and you can start peel away the backing. It's very easy. You just peel it. Okay, when that happens, the problem is if we were to go in and reinstall the carpet as is after it's been dried and everything else, the tendency for the carpet to hold onto the tack strip is not great. So the insurance company is sort of in the business. First of all, they don't want to put too much money out, obviously, but they also have experienced the fact that when these things happen, that they usually get a call back. It's more money for them to have somebody come back like us and then rip the carpet out. So that's rule number one. If it's delaminated, it's automatically cut out. Now you make sure that if it's not us as the restoration company, you do want to make sure that the restoration company keeps a sample of the carpet. They don't have to keep the whole thing. We're talking about a 1 by 1 piece, 1 foot, not 1 inch, 1 foot by 1 foot piece, showing that it's delaminated. And photographs are great, and video is even better. So that's number one. The other one that we call another option is or situation is called transfer stains. So what happens is that people a lot of times have furniture, and the furniture may have the wooden legs that are stained. Well, by the time the restoration company is called out, because listen, you could have had a water damage in the middle of the night and not know until the next morning. But basically, what happens is that when you lift the furniture up, you notice the orangish, reddish stains on the carpet. Normally, that's hard to get out. And so again, that gives the signal, again, keeping a sample. So if you do this yourself, keep a sample of a 1 foot by 1 foot and a piece of carpet with that stain on it. Okay, again, proof is actual proof, not hearsay, is what the insurance adjusters want. Another thing again is mold. We don't see it a lot, but there is times where you'll see mold in the back of the carpet, on the surface of the carpet, and that is a sign where it needs to be ripped out. Now, there's other situations, and I don't want to get too much into it. I don't have enough time on this video. But those are usually the telltale signs that the carpet needs to be removed. Now we do have we do have clients who say, "Listen, higher heck water, I want this carpet removed," and that's where we would bring the insurance company involved on the phone and say, and we, listen, they're not accepting the carpet as it is, and that would be a discussion between you, the insured, and the adjuster, and whatever the answer is at the end is what the restoration company follows. But that's usually what happens. So if it doesn't follow the three situations that I just talked about, we have to be on the assumption, that's we as a restoration company, an SI restoration, to dry the carpet out in place, or to remove the carpet, at least have fans underneath or in place drying, whatever the process is, and do the drying at that point. Again, if the client doesn't believe that the carpet is salvageable, even after that, it's no big deal. The insurance adjuster will examine the situation and make a determination. And again, if that determination is the carpet to be removed, even though we dried it, so be it. And that's it. Oh, one more thing: if carpet is over a wood floor, okay, and it's water damaged, and every situation is different, the general rule is that the carpet is, even if the carpet's good, it's the carpet is to be removed, okay, completely and thrown away, because it costs the insurance company more for hardwood floors than it does for carpet. And to dry the carpet and try to dry the hardwood floors out is not a guarantee 100% to be successful. So it's better to have the carpets removed. Again, I'm gonna, just like people have warnings about legal advice. It's the same thing. My warning is, take these as guidelines, and if you're not sure, if even if you're not sure by a percent, uh, get advice. Okay. Again, my name is Jeff Cohn. I hope this was helpful. SI restoration, emergency water damage, fire damage, mold. Thank you.